In May of this year, the Bakers Association raised concern about how the new minimum wage implemented on October 1st would affect the industry. The association specifically expressed concern that several bakeries do not have the financial capacity to pay employees the legislated $6.52 per hour, or $1,131 per month. Thus, the association asked for dialogue with the Ministry of Commerce. During Monday's pre-cabinet press briefing, Commerce Minister Emma Hippolyte revealed that the association had made proposals to government regarding the new minimum wage. According to Hippolyte, this resulted in the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Commerce and a team from the Ministry of Finance meeting with the bakers.
But as you know, when you look at bakeries around the island, you have large, medium, small. And always the area of concern, which is a genuine one, is especially the very small bakers. How we assist them so that they can navigate that minimum wage so that we don't break the law. And it's not only bakers, very small businesses. We are now trying to do a survey to see how it impacts them so that we can make decisions. We can only make the decisions when we have information.
The Minimum and Equal Wages Commission was established to determine the minimum wage for St. Lucia. The commission's work was guided by the International Labour Commission, ILO, and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD. Some of the factors which the commission considered included the cost of living, general wage levels, protection of workers, and NIC contributions and benefits. The commission's recommendations were presented to the Minister of Labour, Dr. Virginia Albert Poyot, who then presented them to the Cabinet of Ministers and other stakeholders before the new wage came into effect.
No, you can't.
We were told that there was extensive consultation.
There was actually.
There were actual surveys done and studies done.
And that is... No, Lisa, all of that was done. All I'm saying is you might have some of the smaller businesses that might not feel empowered to come in to say, look, I am only making, for example, you might have a small shop somewhere who's only making $2,000 or $3,000 sales for the year, for the month, sorry. And that person, that business, depending if they have to pay, if they're running it on their own, that's not a problem. It's when they have to pay an employee.
The new minimum wage increased the salaries of nearly 13,000 people. However, Hippolyte says that now the government must look at anyone who has been negatively affected by the minimum wage. The Bakers Association is not the only sector to express concern about being able to meet the minimum wage. The National Association of Early Childhood Practitioners, NAECP, stated recently that the minimum wage is good but poses challenges for several early childhood development centers. The NAECP has expressed that some schools anticipate having to close their doors, whilst others will fight to be able to afford paying staff the minimum wage. For the DBS News World, Miriam Montoute reporting.